Kiona Satatu is Anamdom Super. Boys, welcome back to the Super Championship in 2025. We move on to one of the first times we've ever done this is a NASCAR style race at Blue Moon Bay. The first time Blue Moon Bay has shown up since 2021. I'm looking forward to it. We know it's already going to be a close race based off of some of the practice sessions throughout the week. And I'm looking forward to it. 45 laps around Blue Moon Bay Tri-Oval. It's going to be very, very, very interesting. Anyway, let's not waste any time. Let's get this session up and running. I want to get everything on schedule today because we're already 10 minutes behind now. Let's get going nice and fast. Thank you, Aiden. I see that you posted it into the chat. Oopsies, I forgot it's supposed to be a nighttime race. Pardon me. Nighttime. Change event settings. Of course, people are joining. When people have joined, I'll change the event settings. Distinct Icon Emir. Distinct Quentin Rambat. Look, Sam. Alejandro Martinez. Julian. Everybody in chat, thank you so much. Hello. Julian, Icon, Matt Alonso. Aiden has joined the session too. Sam filling in for Andy Bianchi, who cannot be here today, unfortunately. Big opportunity for Alejandro Martinez to catch up to him. Matt Alonso filling in for Jorben as he's gone to see the Belgian Grand Prix in Formula 1. And that must be exciting. I'd say that I'd love to go and see that Grand Prix. I really would. Ben Hughes is into the session now as well. 7 people here, thank you so much. If you've not already, please do hit that like button. I really would appreciate it. Everybody's awake today, so I don't have to be as quiet as I usually am. My daughter and my son are awake, and that is partially due to the reason for the 10-minute delay. Yes, but anyway, Matt Alonso is here. I'm going to change the event settings now. Edit event settings, and we'll try and get the nighttime going. And there's our nighttime. Even though it's supposed to be under the lights, for some reason Blue Moon Bay lights don't activate at night for some unbeknownst reason, but it is what it is. Perhaps now they might light up. What time are we at? Right, we're going to give it another 3 minutes to let everybody get in. Hopefully we have a bit more than that. I know we don't have two drivers. We're missing a driver for ARP, and we're missing a driver from Spider. So there's two drivers not currently on the grid. We have two empty slots. And we have both Sarias. We have both Scuderia Bianchi. We have both Golden Box. We don't have both RG cars. Turn on the lights. Can I do that? I don't think I can, bro. I don't think I can turn on the lights. Or is it called Twilight? Blue Moon didn't pay for electricity. That's it, Quentin. Blue Moon didn't pay for electricity. Yes, that's a good one. I like that one. We're still waiting on Pan Am. No sign of him yet. We've got a minute before we get going for qualifying. A minute before qualifying. And still no sign of Pan Am. Yeah, he should be alive. We're about to start qualifying here. Someone's joining. It's Pan Am. That leaves us with 11 drivers, so who are we missing? We are missing one driver. The other chase liner is not here today. Obviously couldn't find a fill-in. No, Arps is there. 3 people here. You have a 3-place grid penalty. Thank you for reminding me, Luke. Wow, that is... I didn't remember that, to be honest. Thank you for reminding me. What a legend. Just gave yourself a penalty. I appreciate it, bro. I would have actually forgotten about that. Pan Am, ready up, bro. Let's get this rocking and rolling. We're already 15 minutes behind time. Sorry, 10 minutes behind time. Now 11. Come on. Let's go. Good luck, everybody. Matt Alonso, welcome back to the grid for the first time since 2024. It's been 8 rounds since you last took part in a race. It's good to have you back on track, bro. Good to see you back. Justin, the first car on track, followed closely behind by Quentin Rambat. We have nice camera angles here today. Justin Zapla, followed by Quentin Rambat. My goodness, the noise coming from these cars. Icon, Emir, followed by Alejandro Martinez. Special livery today for Saria, a throwback in time to where Alejandro Martinez began his Super Championship career back in 2021. The Devil Racing livery. Alejandro Martinez goes third fastest. Slipstreaming. Icon. Julian now goes third fastest. Hayden goes fourth fastest. Alejandro Martinez is on provisional pole. 51.2. Where is Luke? Luke is dubbed to be a good competitor today. Icon will be next across the line. Sam pulling a slipstream off of Quentin. Luke release now. Icon pushing now. On an outlap. Icon now starts a push lap. Julian down in 6th at the moment, Moth Alonso running in 7th, on both on outlaps. Ben Hughes finally gets a lap put together, he's 3/10 off of Luak. Apologies, gents. I know I'm being quite quiet right now. I'm actually eating my lunch. Also part of why we were delayed for so long. But Icon goes to the top of the pole. He's on provisional now by 24 thousandths of a second. It's a Saria front row at the moment. Alejandro Martinez is improving. Alejandro Martinez. Oh, and he goes back onto provisional pole by 89 thousandths of a second. Icon drops. Close teamwork going on here between both Saria cars. Pan Am goes third fastest. Would it be worth? Wow, 1,000th of a second. 1/1000th of a second between Ben Hughes and Luak. Icon goes back onto provisional pole by 3/10 of a second. One has to think, would it be worth Luak and Ben today working together despite being on opposite teams? Because at the moment, they're extremely close and they're both without a teammate. Would it be worth for both of them to work together? Justin is doing already ridiculously well for himself, just on his own accord. So maybe Luke and Ben should join up, try and figure out something. Apologies again, folks. I'm starving. I haven't eaten my lunch, so. I hope you can't hear too much of me chewing. Julian now running in 7th, with Matt Alonso running down in 8th. Quentin has yet to get a lap together. He's now drafting his teammate for the day, Sam. Both are into the pits now. 5 minutes left in this qualifying session. Luke drops to 11th as Ben Hughes finds the lap time. It's going to be incredibly difficult for somebody to find anything lower than 50.7. That's outrageously quick. Icon is not improving. Alejandro Martinez most definitely is. As they bound towards the line, Alejandro Martinez misses out. Grid is outrageously tight together. 1.3 seconds is all that the grid is separated by. Two laps left is all people are going to get. Icon peels into the pits, and that's a day done for Icon. Matt Alonso improves. Zapla, third fastest. Julian trying to find some extra time. No night. It's terrible. Okay, we can change it. That's fine. No hassle. If it's really that bad, we can change it. No hassle. We have to come out anyway because Luick is going to have to take a penalty. And he's not going to be able to take the penalty. Basically, Luick needs an insanely quick lap time now in order to be able to serve the penalty. Because I don't know how we're going to penalise him otherwise. Luick backs out. And Julian improves his lap time. He's following Pan Am around. Oh, they both hit the barrier! And Julian improve. No, he doesn't. Ben Hughes next across the line. Looks like he might be improving. Does not improve. We are now just waiting on the timer to fully finish. God, you feel every single second of this 3.5 minute wait. Thank God. Okay, look, this is like the third week in a row where we can't penalise you, so I'm going to give you an option. You can choose a 3-second time penalty, I'll get back to you. I'm actually not sure. Lights get cancelled out. Yeah, I'm going to end the race and we're going to change that. Because if it's really that bad, we're going to have to. We'll say evening time. Who's massing? Apologies, gents. I forgot to set the host sets the grid. Sorry, my daughter's freaking out. Apologies. Change grid order. Did you get disconnected, Matt? JHS for the win, says Aiden Ransom. Welcome, 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 Aiden Ransom. If you've not done it, please do subscribe. Hit that like button, help us out. We're just waiting on Julian and Moth Alonso to ready up so I can do the grid order. There we go. Grid order. This icon. For God's sake. Is icon. Alejandro Martinez. Zapla. Pan Am. 5th is Matt. Good job, Matt. That's very impressive. 6th, Quentin Rambat. Aiden. 7th. Sam. 8th. JHS. 9th, Ben Hughes. 10th, and apply. Okay, gents. Aiden, I'm not sure what you want me to do about a penalty for him, because he's at the back of the grid already. So I can't apply the penalty to him when he's already at the back of the grid. So I'm not sure what you want me to do. We'll work out a penalty. If it's a 3-second time penalty added to his lap time at the end, or maybe a 5 seconds, depending what's appropriate. I think we're going to have to move to a time penalty. Okay, gents, good luck, enjoy, and it'll be interesting to see who wins. Hopefully it's as good of a race as we're anticipating. Good luck, and here we go. Round 8 begins. Icon, it's a front row lockout for Saria, Icon and Alejandro Martinez. Zapla and Pan Am make up the second row. Third row is Moth Alonso and Quentin Rambat. And on the fourth row is Aiden and Sam. It's 5 lights on. And it's lights out and away we go. Who gets a better launch? It looks like Icon got off the line extremely well. Ben and Luke down at the back of the grid at the moment. Everybody is close quarters. Pan Am catching Alejandro Martinez at a rate of knots. Alejandro Martinez keeping up with his teammates. Everyone's braking slightly. Ooh, there's a little bit of movement there. Hopefully nobody ends up in the barrier. Zapla moves back down the grid ever so slightly. Everybody gets through turn 1. Okay. Flat out now through the big swooping left-hander of turn 2. Sam running in 5th off of a great start. Quentin Rambat already up to 4th, following closely behind Pan Am. Alejandro Martinez now trying to bump draft his teammate Icon Amir. Very, very, all very close. Gap to the front is only 3.2 seconds. Ben Hughes trying to follow closely behind Luke. And Justin getting swallowed up by both Luke and Julian. Sam running in 5th now. Quentin Rambat still down in 4th at the moment. Icon gets overtaken by his teammate. Luke following closely behind Julian. They all get through turn 1 again. Again, all close quarters. 2.8 seconds to the front of this grid. Zappler running down in 10th at the moment, still following the slipstream. Ben Hughes has got a small slipstream. Racing mediums on their cars. Softs for Julian. Moth Alonso peeling away. And Quentin has broken that slipstream to Moth Alonso. He's kind of in no man's land because he's also broken the slipstream between him and Pan Am has been broken. Pan Am following very closely. But oh, there's contact! Somehow they managed to not come into the barriers. Alejandro Martinez facing the barrier very briefly, managed to correct it just in time. Still 1/10 the gap. Mediums on their cars. Pan Am on mediums as well. Moth Alonso now starting to get back into slipstream range of Quentin Rambat. Icon leading this race for now. Pan Am all over the rear wing of Alejandro Martinez. It's down into turn 1 they go. Icon now bump drafting with his teammate. Pan Am still there as well. Quentin kind of dropping out of that range just a little bit. Aiden moves up to 5th. Moth Alonso has dropped down to 11th with damage too. Not sure what happened to Moth Alonso. Luke running in 8th now. All very close quarters at the moment, as Aiden now comes into range with Quentin. If they want to catch the front 3, they're going to have to work together here. Five laps down. Oh, Quentin hits the barrier, manages to get away without damage. Quentin now under pressure from Aiden. Julian following closely behind too. Moth Alonso starting to struggle now with that damage. Pan Am and this front 3 are really close quarters. Really close quarters. Quentin still running in 4th. They're not catching this pack though. They are not catching this pack by any means. Luke doing well. Bit of movement. Julian gets back ahead of Luke. Ben Hughes now. Julian following very closely behind Zappler. Or sorry, Luke. Luke very close behind Zappler. Six, 7 laps down. And now the gap has really opened up. It's 3.2 seconds to Pan Am from Quentin. This pack are going to have to really work together to try and catch In fact, this is a battle between 5 cars for 4th place. Following closely. Still not much movement now at the moment. Oh, Alejandro Martinez pulls out and takes the lead of the race. Tyres are starting to go off very quickly here. In fact, Alejandro Martinez's tyres are going off extremely quick, much quicker than everybody else. Literally everybody else, bar Julian. Julian's tyres are completely shot, and he's on softs. Alejandro Martinez, it could have been from that slight bit of a little shake. Pan Am moves to second now. Still in the lead of this race. And I'm now really catching Icon here. Will remain behind him for now. Oh, look at this! Zappla has found his way to the front. Back again. Look, still there as well. Julian has dropped back a little bit. Julian drops back as his tyres become worn out. Alejandro Martinez has dropped down to 3rd. Zappla now moves up to 5th. Aiden trying to fight it back. 4.2 seconds. Icon. Pan Am takes the lead of the race. Alejandro Martinez's tyres are not looking fantastic. Julian is into the pits. He has to come into the pits. He will refuel for the remainder of this race. As now this back middle pack start to come closer to the front as the time starts to come down a little bit. Someone hit the barrier. Quentin and Sam. Pushing each other now toward trying to catch this front pack. Alejandro Martinez falling back a little bit as the tyres just run out on him. fall away. Apologies folks, give me 1 sec. Alejandro Martinez into the pits. Icon is into the pits as well. Pan Am has stayed out. Aiden has stayed out. Both RG cars now running first and second. Apologies folks, I had to go and grab my daughter. She is not having it for mammy. Justin Zapla running in third. Pan Am into the pits now. Aiden's into the pits, and now it's all kicking off here. Zapla is into the pits. Lewis into the pits. Matt Alonso staying out for now. Presumably he will peel off and into the pits. He does not. He stays out, and Matt Alonso will briefly take the lead of this race. Icon now has come out. Quentin following closely behind now Icon. What about the cars that were leading? Pan Am is yet to be released. Where is Icon? Icon now coming around that exit. Pan Am now released. Icon goes into third. Does he? No, yes he does. He goes into second. Pan Am moves back down to third. Quentin following closely behind now. Alejandro Martinez down in fifth. All the shuffling going on now. Alejandro Martinez is going to have a lot of work to do to catch up to his teammate Matt Alonso. 25 seconds in the lead of this race for now. He's going to have to pit at some point. Icon now is in second. However, Icon is in no man's land, nobody to bump drive. So, technically, Quentin and Pan Am can work together along with Alejandro Martinez, Aiden, can all work together to catch Icon. Alonso will surely come into the pits this lap. Icon now starting to close in, losing a lot of time though, as Quentin and the rest of the pack who are drafting are catching. Zapla trying to catch up to that pack. Sam, look. Julian down in 11th at the moment. Ben Hughes moves into the points. Ooh, here we go. Little bit of shuffling going on here as the time starts to come down to Icon. 9-8, 7/10 the gap. Pan Am back into third. Quentin drops to sixth. Seventeen laps done. Stop. Seven people here. Thank you so much, folks. Quentin bump drafting Alejandro Martinez as now Icon becomes much closer. Pan Pan Am now closing in on Icon. Zapla has ended up in no man's land. He is now 7.4 seconds behind. Now Sam is catching, so maybe they can do a little bit of teamwork here and try and catch back up. Alejandro Martinez moves on to 4th. Alejandro Martinez pushing Pan Am forward a little bit. Pan Am moves back into 2nd place. Matt Alonso still running out in front. A little bit of a lag spike there. Still there though. Icon now. It's a golden box sandwich. Mott leading. Julian down in 11th. Mott is now into the pits. "12 people here, don't go anywhere, you're going to miss something. Hit the like button if you don't mind, that'd be fantastic to get this championship out to more and more people. Super important. If you've not done any, please do subscribe, because we'd love to have you come back to watch these races with us." Icon now and Pan Am follow closely behind, and now Pan Am goes in to 2nd place as Matt Alonso drops back the field in the pits. Icon still leading this race. Pan Am trying to find a way to keep up and pass Icon and keep him behind. Alejandro Martinez now running in 3rd. Quentin in 4th. Aiden in 5th. Zapla and Sam working together to try and catch up to that front 5, sorry. Look, down in 8th at the moment. Icon now. Look at this. Alejandro Martinez moves out. Thinking about having something come. Can he do something here? He might be able to. He's on the outside line, but now he's out of slipstream. He's going to lose a couple of positions, more than one. There he goes. Moved out of the slipstream and dropped down to 5th. And undertakes it. Lucy Boo. You got to admire the humour of Lucy Boo as Icon still leads this race. 22 laps in of a 45 lap race. "19 minutes gone, another 20 to go." Martinez has now moved up to 4th. Quentin down in 3rd. Pan Am really feeling it today. Zapla and Sam are falling back just a little bit too far to come into contention here at the moment. Okay, gents, anybody watching right now, my 6-month-old daughter is going to start changing the camera angles just so she can feel a little bit included and just so that she has something to do. Let's let go of your sleeping bag, my love. Yes, lovely. Now, try and hold this. Rest it. Lovely. Rest these. Now, what are you thinking? You're liking Sam at the moment. Let's not press that button. Oh. Come on. Sit up now. Let's press some buttons. Come on. Still wanting Sam. Still wanting Sam. Can Can we get some change? There she goes. Luke next on the list. She's up to look at Zapla. Trainee broadcaster indeed. She's 6 months old and already doing a better job than Danica Patrick. And now she's really moving it. Alejandro Martinez is the man she wants to look at now. Zapla, back to Sam now. Zapla, Quentin Rambat, Aidan Schutt, back to Quentin. And Quentin has dropped back the grid a little bit. Alejandro Martinez is looking to make a move now on Pan Am. Can he find a way past? And we want to look at Pan Am now, apparently. Alejandro moves up to second place. He's bump drafting now his teammate. Hey, what's up? Look, watch the race. Back down to Quentin Rambat. But now it's a five-way battle for the race win today between Icon, Alejandro Martinez, Pan Am, Aidan and Quentin Rambat. Stop. Alejandro Martinez just hanging on behind his teammate for now. Julian starting to catch his teammate. Ben Hughes has damage. Luke down in 8th at the moment. Sam and Zapla working very closely together. Ben comes into the pits. Zapla now running in 6th place, 13 seconds off of Quentin. Seven people here. Don't go anywhere. Still a lot of race to happen here, folks. Still a lot of race. Ooh, Aidan hits the barrier slightly. Quentin now moves up to 4th. Can he pull in ahead of Aidan? Yes, he can. Now he'll be bump streaming Pan Am. Sit back in the couch a little bit because it's getting a little bit uncomfortable. Let's make the thing forward a little bit. Oh dear, oh dear. No, there we go. Okie dokie, folks. I pulled the thing up a little bit closer to me because we were struggling just a little bit there. We're back to good now. Icon and Alejandro Martinez still fronting this pack. Quentin up to 4th. Luke trying to catch Sam. Mott Alonso now in 9th. Julian down in 10th. Ben Hughes in 11th. This is the pack to watch. Look at this. There's movement. Quentin drops to 4th. Sorry, dropped to 5th and then back up to 4th as Aidan started losing time. Now, this is where everything will start to get interesting. Not many laps left. 15 laps. 16 laps, sorry. Quentin Rambat now 3/10 of a 2/10 of a second now off of Pan Am. Icon still leading this race. Let go of that. Thank you. Icon now and Alejandro Martinez starting to pull away, just 3/10 on Pan Am. Quentin Rambat still very much there. Aiden has dropped back a good bit. I'm sorry. I thought you want to watch it. You want to watch it. Aiden now 7/10. Ooh, Aiden's losing quite a lot of time actually. As Alejandro Martinez drops to 4th. A lot of movement going on now. A lot of movement indeed. Julian and Matt Alonso running down in 10th and 9th. You want to touch them? That's okay. Here you go. 9 people here. Thank you so much, folks, for watching Matt Alonso and Julian. Look, now can do a bit of work with Ben Hughes. Oh, Ben Hughes can pull himself back into it. Luke is into the pits, Zapla is into the pits, Sam is into the pits. Oh, what are they up to now? They obviously have a plan in mind. What that plan is, I'm not sure. Julian and Matt Alonso move into 7th and 6th. Alejandro Martinez down in 5th at the moment. Quentin Rambat running in 4th. 5th is an okay position to be in. Pan Am now might find a way to come past Icon. 5 cars can win this race. Not many laps left. Icon, they're coming up to the back of Luke. If Luke is smart, Luke will try and get a slipstream off of this pack. It will be a blue flag car. He's all the way down at 10. Ooh, there's movement. Pan Am and Arps are into the pits. Quentin, Alejandro Martinez and Icon stay out. Are they going to the end here? I think they might be thinking of doing that. And Aiden now leave the pits. Matt Alonso won't get ahead of them. Pretty fire livery is not going to lie. Which ones? The Saria ones or Quentin's one? Icon, Alejandro Martinez and Quentin all into the pits. Where Pan Am and Aiden. Now, do Pan Am and Aiden take the lead of this race? They're all fire. Lancia Throwing out some compliments for everybody on the grid today who built and made a livery. Pan Am and Aiden will take the front of this race. Oh, will they? Quentin and Icon are only just released, and both the RG Labs cars take the lead of the race. Pan Am leading, Aiden down in second place. Now there's a drag race to the finish line. 10 laps left remaining. Don't go anywhere. 7/10 is the gap between Aiden and Quentin. Icon following closely behind. Both RG Labs cars leading this race, followed by Quentin and both the Saria cars. Mott Alonso, Julian down in 6th and 7th. There is all sorts of movement going on now. Lucy Wu will be elated. Andy Bianchi, not so much. There's still time left for Saria. Julian and Mott Alonso, if they can get close to a slipstream, might propel themselves back into this race before the checkered flag. And Aiden and Pan Am have broken the slipstream to Quentin by nearly 2 seconds. Oh my goodness. This is their race to lose now, with only 9 laps left remaining. Quentin Rambat, followed closely behind by Alejandro Martinez, followed closely behind by Icon Amir. Now, there's 3 cars here who can work together to try and catch both RG Labs cars. There's not a whole lot of time to do it though. 1.5 seconds the gap, they are catching. Drama before the end of this race, I can feel it. But who will come out victorious? Nine tenths, they have found the slipstream once again. Alejandro Martinez within 8/10 of a second now. Now they can start to come after the RG Labs cars. Both Saria versus RG Labs. Drama after drama coming. Quentin still in the slip as well. 5 cars still in this. Ooh, Icon steps out a little bit, manages to hold on. Alejandro Martinez gets ahead of Aiden. And Quentin has fallen out of the slip. Alejandro Martinez now in second. Icon takes third away from Aiden. Oh, this is nail biting. 7 laps left remaining. Pan Am still leads Alejandro Martinez in second place now. Icon pushing Alejandro Martinez to the lead of this race. Vamos super, says Arturo. El Matador has found pace today. Helped by his teammate Icon Amir, the 4-time world champion. The Scotsman is trying to catch them. Oh, they're nearly contact. Aiden now really holding in on Icon. And as they head down towards the start finish line, there's only 5 laps left in this race. 4.5 minutes. That's all that remains. And at the moment, it's El Matador leading the race as he steps out just a little bit, sliding through the corner, but holds on to the lead of the race. Icon now following extremely closely behind. 2 tenths is the gap. Icon now bump drafting his teammate. Eden following really closely behind as well. Pan Am still there. This is incredibly close. 4 tenths is what separates 4 cars. Icon now down in second, still pushing his teammate on. Who will win this race? 4 cars are in it. Quentin, unfortunately, has found no man's land and is down in 5th. Matt Alonso down in 6th. Sam in 7th. Zapla down in 8th. Julian in 9th. Luke is down in 10th. It's very disappointing there for Luke. What was looking like going to be a very good day. Icon is still in 2nd place, pushing his teammate. Pan Am now 2 tenths, 3 tenths behind his teammate Aiden, all over the rear wing of Icon. It's so close! So close! Aiden now, within touching distance. Aiden now, 1 tenth away from Icon. 3 laps left remaining. Don't go anywhere. 11 people here. Do not go anywhere because you will miss something. Alejandro Martinez still leading this race. There is still a couple of laps left to make something happen here for RG. Aiden now gets a really good exit out of that corner, propels himself closer to Icon. Pan Am still there as well. There's still movement happening yet. 10 people here. Don't go anywhere. Who will win this race? 4 drivers in it. 2 teams in it. It's not the first time we've seen a Saria RG Labs battle. We saw it in 2024 when RG Labs were crowned the world champions. Pan Am now really getting close to Aiden. Aiden has number 3 on the side of his car, Icon with the number 1, and Alejandro Martinez with the number 14. Now, this is where it all gets interesting. Pan Am now getting through on his teammate. Aiden's going to start pushing him with only a lap and a half left. Aiden drops way back. Oh, Aiden's losing a lot of time. Is he running out of fuel? Now this movement. Icon Amir pushing his teammate as much as he can without pit maneuvering him. There's on the final lap, and this is where champions can be made. Pan Am pulls out to check if there's room. He gets up alongside Icon, refusing to let by. There's not much time left. Julian is in between them all. Aiden now following closely behind as Julian pulls out ahead of Aiden. A blue marked car. They come around the second last corner, and now they come around the last corner, and at the moment it's looking like Alejandro Martinez will win this race. There's still time though as they bound down towards the line. Who will win the race? It's looking like Alejandro Martinez. Oh, they've crashed! Icon and, oh my goodness, Icon and Alejandro Martinez come together, and he crosses the line in front of Pan Am, wins the race! What happened there at the end? Icon and Alejandro Martinez come together. A sure victory for Alejandro Martinez and Icon come together. Whoa! Pan Am wins the race. Icon finishes in second place. Aiden gets a podium. Wow! What just happened? That is insane. We're going to go straight to the anthems, folks. Pan Am, you are from Germany, aren't you? Just to reconfirm, I'm just checking our messages when you signed up. I can't find your messages. Pan Am are... Let me find these messages. Your sign up. You are German. Okay, perfect. So it's a double. It's a single German anthem then, because the team is German. Congratulations, RG Labs and Pan Am. That was an insane finish. Insane finish. Alejandro Martinez and Icon come together in what was to be a sure 1-2. Please, everybody, be respectful of the team and drivers' national anthem. Please, everybody, be respectful of the German national anthem. Congratulations, RG Labs and Pan Am, on what is an insane victory. Absolutely insane victory. Insane victory. One of the most outrageous finishes to a Super Championship race we have ever had. People here, please do hit the like and subscribe button. Please do vote for your driver of the day. Nine votes. We're going to give it another minute or two. I want to get finished up here nice and quick because we got delayed, very much so delayed. Next vote will decide it. Of course, the next vote wasn't on either of the drivers with 40%. That is insane. Right, while I'm saving the replay, people vote for your driver of the day. It's going to be an awkward conversation later on tonight. I'm not looking forward to it. I don't envy me. Matt Alonso finished 6th. What a race. Please do vote for your driver of the day if you've not done already. We're going to call it very soon now. Okay, we're going to call it at that. I don't have much time left. Congratulations, Pau. You are the driver of the day. Going to report my teammate. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. Alejandro, we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. I'm sure Icon wants to talk about it as well. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it later on. Ban Icon. We'll talk about it. Okay, congratulations, Pau. You are the driver of the day. I think, am I behind on the driver of the day stuff? I think I probably am, aren't I? I think I probably am. Curses. I think I am. Anyway, gents, without further ado, thank you so much for tuning in. And we will talk next week for next week's race, which is in the 911. We don't know the track yet, but we will. And without further ado, go to Milamago Douglas. Slán a bhaile.